Bhayshul, how good did that UVA? I don't know if we talked to you after the UVA game or not. How did that game feel for you guys there?
It felt great overall, coming out with the dub on a rivalry game. We went out there and we left our mark on that matchup history. So it was just a great feeling overall to see us clicking on all cylinders and playing to where we can.
What do you do afterwards to decompress after the season? Do you take a couple days off, or are you right back at it?
Me personally, I take some days off, let my body rest, and then I give it like a week, and then I'm back in the weight room, running, trying to train to get back to where I need to be.
After the kind of season you had, do you have a decision to make about what you're doing next year? Do you know what you're doing?
I'm still in that decision-making process right now, just talking over my parents, coaches, and I have an answer soon.
Do you seek like NFL feedback or anything like that?
Some.
Okay.
What have Coach Bryant, Coach Brooks been like? How helpful have they been? Just those conversations in that process.
They've been very helpful. They would love to see me succeed either way if I come back or go. So they're just trying to give me as much information as I need to go either route, and they've been a great help.
And what is that like as a running back? I mean, it feels like the running back position is maybe a little bit different from others thinking about that because there's so much wear and tear. It seems like there's only so many carries a guy like you has in his career. Mm-hmm. How does that weigh into your thinking about what you're going to do?
It weighs in a good portion, but I just try to think of it like just make it to league. If that's my goal, I want to complete my goal. That's a lifetime goal I always had. So if I have to go to the league and play a different position on offense, slot or something like that, scat back. I've been watching a lot of Christian McCaffrey, so I'm trying to model my game after him to be able to be a dual threat in the pass game, run game, so I'm not one-dimensional.
Did you feel coming here for the year you've been here helped elevate your draft stock because of being able to play at this level?
I definitely do think so. It's a much bigger stage here, so just showcasing in front of the crowd and the level that I play at this level, then it showed fans in the NFL that I can play.
Which area do you think impressed the most? Your ability to return kicks, or the two return touchdowns, or your ability in the run game where you're able to bounce off a lot of tackles and not get stopped for a lot of negative gains?
I'd say your first point, the kickoff return specialist part. My game has improved a lot on offense, but I think the huge strides that I took was on special teams, kickoff return. I didn't do it that much at my previous school, so this year was really my year to hone in and focus on that and perfect my craft on that, and it's been working.
After the season you guys have had, what does it mean to you to be able to play one more game with you guys and go to a bowl game?
It means a lot. We bust our butt all year, all winter, all summer to make a bowl game, and just having that achievement for a team is just great. Get to play one more game with them. No team is ever the same each year, so just cherishing the moment with my brothers that we worked so hard for is it's a blessing.
What did that do for the morale around here, considering how hard the season was, reaching that bowl game? What did that do for you guys, upon coming back?
It boosted us a lot, but at the end of the day, I just think we have a team mindset to just put your head down and work every day, and I think that's what we've been doing, and that's what helped us all season, so we're just trying to stick to it.
What was your reaction to Tulane?
To what?
To Tulane. What was your reaction?
It's just another game, just another opponent. They're a good team, we're a good team, so it's going to be a great game.
If you had to assess how the running backs group kind of opened up and flourished throughout the season, what would be your feelings upon how you guys made an impact late in the season?
I think we definitely grew a lot as a position. We grew to help the offense, run the ball, passing the ball, blocking. So I think me, Malachi, some of the other guys, we took some great strides over the summer, over the spring to just perfect our craft to help us win as a whole.
Do you have any family or friends that are in the military?
No.
Have you ever been to the Naval Academy before?
No.
Well, I just know, obviously, it's a historic place.
Mm-hmm.
How cool is it going to be to kind of be able to go there and play in that game?
I've been hearing a lot about it, that it's a great bowl game. It's going to be my first experience there, so just looking to soak it up and just enjoy the moment, honestly.
What are these practices? We hear so much about the extra practices you guys get. What are these practices like for you? And you obviously there are a bunch of young guys on this team, a guy like maybe Jeremiah in your room. Mm-hmm. What have you seen from some of the young guys in the extra time that they're getting right now?
I would say they're definitely getting better. They're understanding more. they have a better feel for it because they're getting a lot more reps. So they're just settling down, I think, and they're learning, and that's the best thing we need. We practice a lot, but we do a lot of mental stuff on these kind of practices to take some off of our legs. So just watching them step up and just show what they can do is great to see.
In terms of deciding what your future looks like, have you set a deadline for when that is, or or do you have an idea for when you want to do that?
Not exactly yet. I think when I just sit down with my parents, the coaches, and we'll figure it all out, that's kind of when my date will be.
I saw you solicit some feedback on your Instagram story, looking for someone to design your bowl game cleats.
Yeah.
You hear anything back? Or
Yeah, I got somebody back home to do so.
any theme with that? Military bowl, or you thinking something else?
Still brainstorming, but I got the hard part out the way, so we just gonna brainstorm some thoughts and get them done.